Hey, meet my friend Mindy. She's the owner of Mid-Century Frederick. She has a new warehouse space and showroom downtown. Let's go check it out.
The cocktail hour. For me, it is right now.
So, Mindy, tell us about how you went from dining room chairs and a kitchen table to this warehouse space with tons of furniture.
So we moved into a 50s rancher in Frederick about 3.5, almost 4 years ago, and I needed mid-century furniture, and I couldn't find any in Frederick, so I ended up going to DC and College Park and all over the place looking for pieces, and I had other friends saying, hey, if you find this piece or that piece, let me know. So we started talking about this market for mid-century in Frederick, and there not being anybody filling that niche, so we decided to try a booth at an antique mall and see how we did. And it took off really quickly with social marketing, social media, and word of mouth.
And you're still doing that, right?
Yeah. And it grew and grew. We moved to a spot downtown 2 years ago, and that's grown to 2 big spots down there in Cannon Hill Antiques. And then we decided we needed workshop space and storage space, and we rented this place to work on furniture. And we're here every weekend working. We have people knocking on the door wanting to see what we've got, so we decided to set up a showroom in here and sell out of this location too. So one thing led to another. Here we are. Stuff's been around for 50 or 60 years already, and it's got another at least 50 or 60 years left in it, so it's not, like a piece that you would buy at a cheap department store or discount store that's going to wear out in 3 or 4 years. Pressboard that falls apart, and this is pretty sturdy stuff that has stood the test of time. I love to find treasures at auction and getting things for good deals and cleaning them up and bringing them back to life. So it's always fun to find pieces that just need a little bit of love to be showpieces again.
Have you always have an entrepreneurial spirit, or is it something that
Yeah, I think I was out of the work world for quite a while raising my kids, and the idea of going back to a 9-to-5 job after 15 years is pretty unappealing and would be difficult. So having my own business and the freedom that brings, and your success or failure pretty much based on your own hard work and your ideas is pretty appealing. So Frederick is great for small businesses. They're so supportive. I mean, I know a lot of businesses that have started here with GoFundMe campaigns from local contributors, and they always get a really warm welcome to town, which is what makes it such a great place to live. Warehouse is just about a 2-minute drive from downtown. We're on East Patrick, on the east side of town near the fairgrounds. We have plenty of parking here. So the address is 1103 East Patrick, and we're right behind Gathered Goods, which is another great antique store here in town.
The cocktail hour. For me, it is right now.
find you online?
My website is vintagemcfrederick.com, and that will take you to my Facebook page and my Instagram feed, which are where most of the current items that I have available, I always post on there. So
Awesome.
Instagram's a great place to follow.
What's your favorite thing to buy?
My favorite thing to buy, teak dressers, Danish teak dressers.